Hello. Good evening. Noswitha. Kreuzer, welcome back to Farmer Ben's YouTube channel, Farmer Benadui. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you find these videos useful or informative, or just do it, man. Just do it. Anyway, so here we are. Now, what were we here for? We are here. I'm doing this one as a bit of an ASMR video as well. I'm just sort of chucking in that low voice, and maybe I should tap the screen. Don't know if you can hear the tapping there, but anyway, never mind. So let's get into raids. Now we're on to the tournament. Now, 5-star buff booster, no yellows. Okay, so this is picking a tournament team. Thank you. I've successfully joined. Right. Well, let's have a think. Now, with no yellows, the obvious colour to go for as a tank is purple. Umbra. No buffs there. What about sure shot? Move buffs from the target and nearby enemies. Actually, that could probably go quite nicely. So if I put sure shot in the middle because she's a buff remover, all allies get. Yeah, no, actually Ryoko is going to get. No, what we're going to do, we're going to go with Ryoko as a tank, which is going to be controversial because she's a 4-star. Then I'm going to put buff remover next to her, and Umbra with a crazy attack thing on the side. Normally I would say never go for 3 heroes of the same colour on a defence team, but obviously they can't take yellow, so that creates quite a change there. Now, Crockett adds a whole load of special skills. So on a buff booster, he becomes very useful. There's a buff, but not amazing. Who else to go for? I mean, Crockett seems like an obvious choice. Could go for Blunderbuss, which is risky on a... let's go for it. I'm going to put Blunderbuss there, and put Umbra back in over here. Those are some of my best sort of buffing heroes. Actually, I'm going to drop Blunderbuss. I'm going to put Crockett where Blunderbuss is. Where's Crockett? Crockett is going to go there. And then I'm going to put my Rana here. Now, Rana I use a lot, so actually let's just upgrade her a little bit as I've got the stuff to do it. Let's see, max her talent grid. Basically makes her a 5-star, but obviously 5 stars with full talent grids become like a 6-star. So let's get her powered up here. Drop her in there, but she's got 2 buffs. She adds obviously she adds her counterattack buff, and also she adds a healing buff. So let's boost. There we are. Ooh, don't have enough food. Well, that's okay, because I can easily get more food by going to my base. So I am going to apologise. I haven't done a video for a few days, about 8 or 9 days, I think it is. Unfortunately, my real life has gone particularly manic with divorce stuff and the need to sort out a house and moving house, and all happened very unexpectedly, all very, very stressful. And yeah, no, I'm kind of glad to be sort of at a point where things are, well, I'm out of the house I've been living in anyway, but whether that means anything much in the long term, I don't know. Don't marry mental would be my top advice. That's free advice. I offer that one up for free. Don't marry mental. Anyway, so if you're using heroes a lot, they're the ones to put your talent grids on, and I use Rana quite a lot in tournaments and Alliance Wars. So although she's not one of my frontline, mission heroes, but then mission heroes are generally easier to come by. So yeah, I use her a lot, so I've leveled her up, and that should mean that my raid tournament team is there we are. Now, obviously I've gone very purple heavy, which I wouldn't necessarily advise unless you're not allowed to take yellow, and obviously my opponent's not allowed to take yellow. So hopefully that'll be fairly effective as a team. We shall see how that goes. Also worth noting that there is a Master Weapons event approaching, which is good because I haven't been a Master Weapons event for ages, and I do quite like the Master Weapons events. They are good. we're just going to finish off by doing a War Machine hit. Still working my way through Season 2 and trying to follow the story. I think, yeah, no, I've already done it, haven't I? Yeah, so I need to get to the end of this one before I do my next bit of the story continues. And let's just quickly hit the Titan. War Machine, sorry, wrong game. Let's just hit this one and see where we go. Right, let's keep it stunned for now. What horrible boards. Rubbish boards there. Keep going. Rubbish boards. Rubbish. Let's see. Can I get... Just trying to open things up. Bombs are falling. Antidotes. Antidotes are really important in this game against purple titans, because purple war machines. Sorry, I keep saying titans. Purple war machines, because those are the ones that tend to poison you and give you damage over time. Worth taking something that will get rid of that. And tiles are flying there. Don't know if it's quite. Oh, there we are. Well, that was a rubbish hit. Absolutely rubbish. Don't even know. 5284. Look at that. That's pathetic. Anyway, never mind. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. As I say, just a brief sort of returning video and some advice on choosing your raid tournament team, which I suspect is what this video is going to be titled. And in the meantime, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. Do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It just remains for me to say goodbye, au revoir, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.